Hi everyone, I hope all of you have a nice time. In the previous lessons, we are creating a dam hazard prediction analyzed by AI. Now let's run our GitHub process. We done a little work until then and we push everything in our project folder. You can find them in GitHub when you go to GitHub. And also let me just open Gemini. Okay, you see here we create the project. You can see it and use it if you want. And also, as you can see, it has lots of data and it's useful. Okay, it's a river prediction we created. Sorry, I think we created here dam repository. We have it. Now let's continue. I think in the previous lesson we were building our models. Yes, our models. We are in our first model. Let's open our Anaconda and go get here. I think we do some good confusion matrix. But let's start it. Activate TensorFlow EMV. If you have any question about this project or how I'm running that, you can always ask. Notebook. Okay. Everything is going to create now. Just wait a little for that. Okay, it's created. Let's go to our project folder and to models, model 1. We have it here. But I think we have lots of problem in this model. The output columns and input columns. We want to each time get one of them, def train and train. Okay, let's go back. If name. What the hell is happening? We have lots of error. For that, let me just copy that. Can you fix this code? And also I need to save all the confusion matrix in one Excel. Okay, let's just wait. And I think the problem we have is that the Gemini can't answer us in this question. Let me just copy that for the ChatGPT also. Okay. Of course, it's going to fix that. Let's just wait. And also, ChatGPT is going to fix that. ChatGPT is also a great model. I enjoy having both premium of both models. Sorry, let me paste that. Let's run it. And see what is going to happen. I think we have a problem in the file name because the file name was in the same folder. Okay, the training is gonna start. Let's see. Okay, copy that. Fix the problem. Now let's go for the ChatGPT model. Just paste it here and run it. Okay, it has the same problem also. I understand kind of what is the problem is, but I want to fix them by the AIs because it's not worth to take my time. Give me complete code. The fix full fix in the point, refresh the block in train and evaluate model where you currently device use by code class name with this. Train and evaluate model. Where is the train and evaluate model? I need to find that. I think it's after the build model prediction, save configuration. Replace the block in train and evaluate model where your voice reads void codes and class name with this. Okay, give me complete code. I don't really like fixing the errors. Because of that, I always get the complete code. Now let's run it. Just wait for it. Okay, the first one goes as smoothly as possible. The second one, I hope we fix the problem. Okay, it's going to. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I think the code is running. Let me just stop it by now. We have so many problems with the outputs. Okay, all confusion matrix, it's wrong. The confusion matrix one. What the hell is that? I can't even understand what the hell is that thing. Okay, let's go with. Okay, let's. This is the data. Predicted outcome, actual outcome. 13, 6, 0, 11, 9. It's not good, I think. But we can't understand from that. Let me just delete these things. This model is running and that is a good thing. Okay, can you change the model to save the confusion matrix and the other result of model by the name of the output the model is predicting, and also I want you to change the outputs to this, a confusion matrix for each of outputs, and just whenever you run a model, save the confu matrix in one, let's say in one Excel, then in this format, a row, a column 1 is the output name, the column 2 is actual 1, predicted 1, the column 3 is actual 0, predicted 0, the column 4 is actual 0, actual 0, predicted 1, and the column 5 actual 1 and predicted 0. Also, I want you to name the saved model, the outcome, the output name. It's okay for now. Okay, we gave it a lots of prompt. I hope we can do it. It's also an easy prompt, not a hard one. I think you can simply do that. But also it's a huge prompt. Let us rename it to model 1. And we also delete this file. Okay, I think it's going to done the work. Let's just run it. Okay, the result is coming here. It's the right complete matrix, but they are not. Done the work I want again and right this time. It's giving us the same thing as the past. It's giving us the same thing. But let us just wait. No, it's not. It's not right. Let me just pause it. I must not delete model. Okay, let it copy another time. Paste it here, run it. Okay, it's right. No, it's not right. Let's wait for the next matrix. Let's open a new chat. Paste the code here and also our comment. Okay, let me just copy the comment, paste it here. Okay, it is not the what I want. Let me just pause it. Let me just push the things we do until now. No, I don't need that. Okay, it's writing. Oof. I think the model that ChatGPT gonna get, it's better one. Let's take a look. Okay, I think it's better. I just need to fix that. If any problem happened. Okay, let's copy that. Run it. Okay, the first model trained. The second one also trained. It's right. It's not right. I understand the problem now. Why the confusion matrix isn't working. The problem is not about the code. It's about the outputs. Okay. I find out the problem. The problem is that, let me just tell you also to understand. The problem is that when our output has more than one number, 0 to 23, for example, you see it's have more than one numbers. The problem happened here is that the model is going to predict, for example, if it is 23 and what it predicted. The matrix is going bigger and bigger. But here you see the matrix is low. Okay, let me just change the model a little. From this output, let's see which one of them is a. From this output, can you tell me which one of them is used in classifier models? Okay, can you create a 3 Excel for me from the data that divide the data in classifier datas and non-classifier datas? I want both of these Excels have them. Let's say have the have the input data, and one of them has the classifier output, and one of them has the regression output. Okay, this thing is going to work, I think. Let's go to our data folder we have here. Let me just delete every of them except this. Go back, encoded data we have in data cleaning, encoded them data. This is the data we last have. Let us create the code. Create the code. Done the work. Okay, it's going to divide that by herself. Okay, it's nice. Okay, the code is created. Let's go to our data cleaning IPMB. Let's go down, dividing the data to classifier data and regression data. Okay, we have it pasted here. Let's run it. But we have a problem here. df is not defined. Okay, let's run it. But before that, we need to, while kernel is restarting, I cannot. df is not defined. Why df is not defined? Oh, here, pd.read csv. Data file. We need to add our data file here. Encoded damn data csv. Let's run it. Okay, let's have a look at them. How regression data and classifier data. Let me just open them. State data, it's good. State hazard, okay. And regression data. I think it's good. Okay, we have it. Let me just ask a question of the Gemini. Do you put the outputs in the end columns of each Excel? It's important. Let's save it and yes, okay. Let me just copy that and make it markdown. Run it, save it, go here. Okay, data cleaning models, not models. We don't need to push models. We just need to push the data here. Okay, commit them, push them. Okay, we now cleaned our data. Let me cut our data, regression data and classifier. Let's go with the classifier by now. In the models, here we put our classifier. Why it's not copied? I don't understand. Let's go with the classifier data. Copy that. Come to models. Create classifier. Go in. Paste it here. Why it's not pasting? Let me just come another time. Here in the data, not data. Data cleaning. Okay. Classifier data. Let me just copy that. Okay, it's paste. And okay, we are ready. Okay, let's go here. I don't know what is happening. Okay, I understand some kind. The classifier is ready. Let's create a cell and call it model 1. Okay. Now, can you change the model that we have to only work for classifier section until it's done the work? Let us bring back, go to models, classifier, new model, where it's created. It's created models classifier. Oh, it's not created in models 1. Let me go here, new notebook, and let us call it classifier. Classifier. No, let's call it model 1. It's better. Okay, now we have our model 1. We need to do some other works. Let's see if the Gemini can do the work. Okay, it's create something. Let me copy that, paste it here. But we need to fix the model name. Okay, where is the model name? It's in the end, I think. Data file. Where is data file? I need to find that. Okay, here. Let me just change the data file. What the name of the data file? Classifier, I think. What is the name? .xlx is the data that. Okay, let me just change something. Oh, it's CSV. We must change the data to CSV. Let me just save as CSV. Okay. I delete the Excel because I don't need that. Let me just copy the name here, paste it, and now let's run it. Fix this code. I think we have some problem here. Let's check our confusion matrix. Okay, the code that he gave me is this update version, correct vendors. Let's take a look at our classifier data. Okay, it is good. Let's go back, copy the code, run it. The model is training, I think. what is happening. The first model trained. Let's go for the second model. It also trained perfectly. I think we are getting result. Let's go and see. Okay, here are the results. Okay, these are the results, but let us change the code a little. I want to make it better. Do you remember from our past project that we created? Let me show you. Let me just push it to the margin because creating the right classifier model. Okay, let us push it. We go to the last project we created here, AI powered. We create a site for that, if you remember. Okay, the site we created, we have some data like this. Let me just delete these numbers. Created an Excel in the code that saved all these error parameters in one Excel that contains all the models error and just also the name of model and output. Okay, let's see what it's going to create. Until then, let us just name our model. Here we have the first classifier model that work right, but don't give us the result format we want. Okay, it's good. Now let's go back. It's complete the model, I think. Let us just paste it here, run it, and let's see if the answer the thing we want or not. We are going to soon understand if it is working well or not. Let's wait. Okay, the first step is gone. Let us close that. No, it's not giving us the Excel we want. It's giving us the confusion matrix, right? Let's go to Gemini and see if it's understand what we say. Of course, I updated the script to generate an Excel file name model performance metrics, contains summary of key performance metrics for every class. Okay, we need to wait, I think, for the result. Okay, we can wait. It's not a long time, we can wait, or maybe it could be a long time, but we always can wait. Wait a little for the model to give us the performance we want. Until then, let us, okay, it has the summary result. Let's see if it has the summary result also. It has the summary result. I think the main problem is that we never gave it enough time to run the code completely. But let's see how many outputs we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outputs. Okay, I think we have 9 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them, and this is the last one. Let's just wait. I absolutely hope that we don't have any errors. Okay, it's done. And let's see model performance metrics reports. The accuracy, okay. F1 score, recall, accuracy, everything is here. But we done a good work, but we have many problems. Okay, until that, let us wait and change something. It's a good model, it's the first model. Let us just name it. And I think it's going to work perfectly, but it's not giving us the result I found. Let me see. Can you add I find them somewhere here. Can you add the 2 there to the result model performance metrics also? Okay, we create a different. I hope he can do that. Let me just copy everything. What is binary classification summary? Okay, it's good. It's absolutely the thing I want. But why it's 1? Or maybe I didn't see it has another sheet. No, it's 1. Let me just copy everything. They are too good to be deleted. Let me copy that. No, we have the run 1 and save everything here. Let me just Control S that. Go here. First, run off the model. Create some changes in the result we want. Result Y is wrong about that. So we want, but also it needed to be modified. Okay, let's commit them. Go to Gemini. Let's copy that. Let us add a cell. Name it run 2. Let's paste it here. Let's run it. Go up and name it run 1. Let me just delete that. We don't need that anymore. Run 1. Markdown. Markdown. And let's call it run 2. We are having some kind of problems. This is taking ages, I think. Let's go there and see what is it creating. Okay, model 1. The confusion matrix are same as the past, but it's good also we have them. Let's just wait for the result. We can change something in the result, I think easily, but we just need to wait. Let me just see how many rounds this go. Okay, it's running slower. Maybe it's because the hot weather. The weather is so hot here that the air conditioner is also not a help. Okay, let's just wait for the matrix. Let's until then go and see the model 1 performance from 1. The accuracy. Let us copy that. Gemini. We need another Gemini. Can you tell me when this matrix are the best numbers? Okay, let's just wait. Okay, it's done the work. Let's go and see the work. I'm really passionate for seeing that model performance matrix. Okay, we can't have two at the same name. I know that. Actual one. Okay, it's done the work because one of them just have this thing. We predicted, and that's good. Okay, let's just save the copy everything other than model performance. 2. Paste it here. Let me just save that. Okay, now we need to go here. I want to push them. Run 2 of the classifier models. Just finish the first simple model. Okay, let me just commit that and push everything. Go here. I want to create a model 2. Model 2. I'm going to change something. Can you upgrade the model and its structure to predict better? Okay, let's go and learn about the functions. The best number 1. Okay. The accuracy weighted. Okay. Provide a comparison value for each of these metrics. The ideal value is 1. Okay, the ideal value is 1. Let's take a look at what we have here. They are all near 1s. These are the worst. Let me just use something from here. Okay, top 10%. And not top 10%, let's say not top 10, top 3. No, it's not good. Let me just at first do some data sciencing work. we are going to see which of the models are higher than is good. Now the models are lower than, let me just don't change everything about that. Let me just paste it here. I want because to do some work on that, and after that delete this thing. I think let's select this thing and then ask it a simple question. Greater than, and I also want to make them look better. Let's give them 3 of them. It's good. Now in the same mechanism, it's good, not good. Let me just delete this thing or hide it. And here these 2 are not good, and this thing is not good. Okay, now let's conditional format. Let's take a look. This thing is pretty good, this thing is normal, and this thing is normal, and this thing is pretty good. The response. What is response? Let's take a look at our data and understand what is response is. Here I think we have the data. Let's take a look at response. Response. What is the response? I can't find that. Predicted outcome, actual outcome, indecent time, indecent time, time here, indecent date, day, indecent date, year, year modified. Okay, I understand what the problem is here. We need to see the real data for that. Let's take a look on that. What we are looking for, response. I think we are looking for response. Let's see if we can find that. What is response? That it's predicted very well. Okay, I think it's predicted very well because of the zeros it have. We can take a good look of that. Okay, but we can continue and create another models to see what is happening. I don't need to save that. Let me just delete that thing. For now, I don't need that. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade the model. The model is upgraded. Okay, it's saved. We need to go back. Go back to model 2. New notebook. Let's just call it model 2. Model 2. And add it. Run it. Okay, the running is going to take time. Until then, let's go back to our data. I think we have a good for response. Let's take a check at that. Model 1, run 2. We have a response here. I think it's here, response. Let's take a look. Actual outcome, predicted outcome. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You see the problem with the response, it's that it's always predicted it's 0. You see, and I think it's no more than 0. Let me just format the condition table greater than 0. You see, the response, it's not working well because all of them are 0 and we can have error for that. But I think 1 or 2 of the another's data are also good. Let me see if it's running. It's running. Let's take another look. I think before response we have a good data in indecent type. Let's take a look at that. Indecent type. Okay, it's good. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's a good one. it's predicted 1 and 1 and 0. You see, it's a good predict. Let's take a look at indecent type matrix. But what is indecent type and if it's useful or not, we need to understand that. For that, let's ask Gemini, is predicting indecent type in a dam hazard is useful or not? And let's wait for the code to run. You predict the type of indecent dam hazard is extremely useful. Okay, it's useful. We predict a good number and our data is working great. I'm happy to hear that, but we need to do some data works on them. We are going to fix them, but for now we are just going to create our model 2 and then have a look at our data. Okay, it's taking more time to run. It's because the model is complicated. For the time we have, let's just create a report on the models. Create a report. Let's call it report here. Report. Can you create a text as introduction for the model for this code to write in my report? This is for predicting dam hazard. I don't remember if I get the site of the data or not. And add the data. Okay, this is the good introduction. Let me just copy that. Let's name it model 1. Introduction. Okay. Let's go to model 1, classifier, model 1. Okay, go here, paste as plain text. Can you give me result and discussion by these errors I gave you and tell me where in the text I put confusion matrix. Okay, let's wait. The model has been run, but let's copy the Gemini answer first. Okay, it's structuring. Until then, let's take a look at the model. Save it. Go to classifier model 2. Okay, let me just cut them. New folder, run. Okay, it's good. Now let's open the performance. No, we want this Excel, of course, result, and can you give it? Okay, it's good. Let me just copy them and paste it here. Oh, sorry. We have the result: high performing, moderate performing, confusion matrix of indecent type. Let's go to model 1. Let's go from the desktop. Okay, I don't know what you are saying. Let me just shut up for now. Let's go to model 1, models, model 1. Okay, here, models, model 1, run 2, confusion matrix of indecent. Indecent type. Okay, let me paste that. Okay, it's very good. The report is complete. I'm going to make it better. Now let's take a look at the model 2 results. But before that, let me just push everything, upgrading our model 1 to model 2. Let's commit everything. What is the problem? Okay, let me push everything. Let's see the values. Okay, we have good accuracies, but let's at first do the work we always do, make it clean. Let's do a conditional format, greater than. Okay, the 3 of them, response is not useful, but the fatalities numbers and instant type done the work, we are going to use them. Okay, we understand 2 or 3 things about our data, and we create a report. I think where is the report? The report is pretty good. I like it. And let me also give a chart of the result in report. Okay, let's wait. We need a chart of the result in the report. Let's see if it can give us or not. What the hell is it doing? But I think it's creating something crazy. Let me just copy that. I'm not going to run it there because I don't want to commit anything. Let me create a new notebook in our desktop and just run it to see what is going to give me. Okay. This is a clever chart. Let me push it in the end. That's amazing. Now we can delete these 2 things. We don't need them anymore. Let's see what is going to give us. This chart is great and gave us everything we want. But now we need something else, I think. Give me the table of the results, the table of the errors in the end of report. Okay, it's also have the text. I think I must copy. Chart of model performance and metrics. Okay, it's in the appendix. It's really nice. Let me just copy that, paste it here. Summary of the metrics. Okay, we don't need columns. I don't know, consider one metrics of all predictive models. Okay, we create everything great. I'm sorry this lesson is a little too long, but we created everything and we are going to upgrade our models in the next lesson and understand. And so close the classifiers for these models then. Until then, have a nice time.